Hi.
Hello.
Good
For
afternoon.
anyone that is watching, do you want to just introduce yourselves, who you are? Obviously, I know a little bit about you, but tell us where you're from.
My name is Laide Sodipo from FASTSIGNS Northampton.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this
Um,
is your husband.
that's my husband, my business partner, Tunde Sodipo
Okay.
from FASTSIGNS Northampton.
Okay. So you've been with Northampton, FASTSIGNS Northampton, for a little while now, haven't you?
Yeah.
When did you first start your franchise?
We started April 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, that was when the center was open.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how are things going?
Oh, well, it's been good. Yeah, it's been good. Can be better, you know. Any business person wants things things to be better and better, best. Well, so it's been good, yeah. The journey's been good.
Excellent. So, in terms of before you started your franchise, what were you both doing?
We were both accountants.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both qualified accountants before we joined FASTSIGNS.
Okay, so this is very different.
It is.
And how did you get into accountancy?
For me, I don't know how, but when I was in secondary school, I just knew it was something that I wanted to do.
Okay.
And my dad was even surprised that, why accounting? You don't have anybody in the family that's an accountant. I said, well, I don't know, but that's what I want to do. He wanted me to be either a pharmacist or a doctor. I said, no way, I don't. I just want to go into accounting. So.
Okay. And what about yourself, Tunde?
Yeah, well, I think for me, to be an accountant, I think we had some subjects when I was in secondary school. It has to do with bookkeeping. They were
Okay.
called commercial subjects, and I was excelling there, getting 90%, 90%. I thought, this is something I can go into, and that's how I started researching, and eventually I decided to do accounting. And that's just simple. Not because I love figures, but because it's a logic, accounting more like logic makes sense and I'm very good at logic things. Yeah. That's how I got to accounting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what made you leave accountancy to start something different?
Yeah, I think. I think sometimes 2020 around there, I decided to take early retirement, and from oil industry, I was a finance person in the oil industry,
Okay.
and I decided to take early retirement for one reason or the other. So I wanted a business that will give us peace of mind, that will give us time also, and that it's not too hectic, or rather something you can actually learn from and then grow with it. So, and fortunately, we were able to stumble into FASTSIGNS. Yeah.
Okay. And what about yourself, Laide? Why did you decide to leave accounting and start a business with your husband?
Yeah, before we joined FASTSIGN, I was running out my own business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were into poultry and agro, I like farming, so I was into that. When he decided that he wants to take early retirement and looking forward to do, he came up with FASTSIGNS, and I said, well, it's good for us to put things together. We're not getting younger. So instead of me running in one way and you are going different ways, so why don't we just come together and do the thing together? And so.
And you obviously get on really well together, because to be married and to run a business at the same
Yeah,
time.
she's the boss. She's the boss.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, telling us what to do, what not to do. Yeah.
So what kind of roles do you both have within your FASTSIGNS Centre?
I am the account and admin. I do a little bit of sales, but mainly accounting aspect and the admin, yeah. But I do sales.
Okay.
Anything. It's just I'm not into production, and it's telling me now that maybe I need to learn more to know what's happening in production. I might not be able to do design, at least be able to operate the printer in case
Yeah.
we don't have anybody on the floor, so that I'll be able to at least print. Because when we started, that's the beauty of it. When we started, it was just two of us.
Okay.
We had a designer, and he left after I think few weeks because of family reasons, and it was just the two of us, and we're able to do it. Was able to operate the printer, and at times we do a sign 2, 3, 4 times before we get it, but at least we were able to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and that was I just remember now. It was really good, because at times I would just look at it and say, no, we can't give a customer this. This is not good enough. We start all over again. So
Yeah.
it's been fine. It's been okay.
Yeah. A steep learning curve.
It is.
Yeah.
Always learning off.
Yeah. And Tunde, what is your role in FASTSIGNS?
Well, obviously I kind of oversee the center as a whole, but of course that's in paper. She handles all the real thing. And then I also do take charge of the sales and then the production installation. She also does the procurement for us as well.
Okay.
And she's also the quality control person, always telling us, that's not good, that's good, that's not, it can't go out, it should come back, and that kind of a thing. And so for me, it's just the general administration of the whole center, and then sales and production. I do a little bit of design, but then the main designer, very brilliant designer, is the best designer in all of FASTSIGNS. Yeah, he handles the main thing. It's only when he's busy that I do a little bit. Yeah. So that's what I do.
Okay, so you've both enhanced what you already had with learning new skills and new experiences that you are using to kind of grow your business. Is that a fair understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how much support have you had from FASTSIGNS to help you to do that?
Oh, look, they've been really wonderful. The support has been really good from the headquarters and from the other franchises as well. If we need any help, they are always there. They are always ready to, even if they need to come down to Northampton from Stafford, they will do that. Yeah, the support is really good with with FASTSIGNS. It is, yeah.
Yeah, you said that you get a lot of support from the other franchises as well.
Yeah.
How does that work?
We've got a WhatsApp for the franchisee, and if you have any issue, if you need help with anything, you just need to post it on the WhatsApp, and they'll come back. Somebody will pick it up. Okay, I'll give you a call. Check your email. You can get it from, give you suppliers. Oh, okay, you don't use this, you can use this, and this one will give you a better price, things like that. Yeah.
So you get a lot of that kind
support.
of information.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's really good. So you're not on your own when you're
That's
trying to
it.
do business. Yeah.
I think that's what the beauty of a franchise, being a franchisee, because that's the reason why you want to go into it, so that you can get the support from the franchisor and from the other people in the group.
Yeah. So have you had any kind of mentoring? Because I know some of the centres, they
Yeah,
do mentoring.
we've got a mentor, Dave, and the wife, they've been wonderful. I mean, we even had a discussion during lunch. We told them some few things that we're going through, and they had to even advise us on what to do. And I said, okay, we will do that on Monday. So at least we get in touch with each other almost every month. He sends me some email, is there anything we can help you with, or something like that. It's a mentorship program for franchisee is wonderful. I mean, we wouldn't have gone this far without that program, honestly. Dave, Caroline has been very, very supportive. And one other thing that we really enjoyed is the FASTSIGNS University.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it depends on you how well you want to develop. So the resources is there. You can always go to the university to teach yourself, learn, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's been a great resource. I never did anything like sales before. I've always been a finance person, but going onto the university, I was able to learn. And also, even when you talk of signage production, it's from there. And so there's so many things you gain. So many things you gain. The networking is wonderful. And I mean, I don't think we can get it better, but it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Even the technical part of it, if you have issues with your machines and they can't get it here, you send email to them in US.
That's really
They
good.
can give you a call, they can send you an email, tell you what to do. So
That's really good, isn't it?
It's a support system that is very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're enjoying it.
That's good, I can see.
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw you and you were like petrified, like, what's going on? Who are these people? And obviously, like, over the last 3 years, you kind of, there's been a lot of ebb and flow in terms of the economy and in terms of, like, the things that businesses have gone through. How have you found that over the last 3 years?
Yeah, business situation is always up and down. You can't really predict market, especially when you have a stable economy and you've got the elections around and so on and so forth. But for us, as far as Northampton, we've seen steady growth in our market, in sales. We've all been doubling our sales every year since we started. We hope to double last year, this year, by the end of December. That's our hope. And we just a few miles to go, and we know we'll be able to get there. So it's been good. It's been good. We can't really say very, very good. It's been good. As you know, we are brand new.
Yeah.
And then the brand in Northampton and Northamptonshire is just being exposed, and so we expect that. But where we are today is not disappointment, but it's a good place where we are. Yeah, it's good.
So there's been a lot in terms of brand awareness and raising the profile of FASTSIGNS in your area.
And FASTSIGNS headquarters have been helpful regarding that. At least they do some marketing program for us. They do content posting every week, and of course we had an in-house marketing person that was doing that. I mean, things have been very busy for us because of that. Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of the kind of customers that you work with, who are you like kind of working with on a regular basis?
Yeah, we love all type of customers, but the ones that we love working with now are those brand new customers that are looking for new spaces, new offices, or moving to new locations, or wanting to rebrand. And we've got some like warehouses. If you check some of the awards that we try to apply for here, these are offices that have been opened, and and we try to brand their office with signage. We love those kind of projects. Basically, in any industry, but mainly now, it's just warehouse, and then of course there is a medical sector.
Okay.
The one that they've opened how many centers now?
I think 4 now.
4 of them that
Yeah.
we've gone to put signage on their premises. So we've worked with the schools a little bit. We've done some few signs for some schools, and High Street in Northampton, we've made a little bit of mark there.
Nice.
But companies, institutions moving to new premises, that's where we really would like to be focusing on, because signage we'll need to discuss it, go through the branding, and because we are custom made signage company, so we'll be able to give them the best visual communication strategy that they can employ for their new places.
Okay. It must be quite nice when you're walking around and you see things and you're like, we did that.
It is, you know, just, there's a pharmacy that we did sign for. I think when they installed the sign, and I passed there during the day, but I think there was a day we were closed late, and I saw the sign. I can see light up, and I was really excited. Oh, we did that! You can. So now, anytime I pass, I just look at it. I say, "Oh, we did that." It's good when you see something that you've done, and it's good. It's nice. So.
Yeah, and you get that sense of achievement, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a feel-good factor.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first few signs that we did. A lady came. She was a member of my network, BNI, and she said we should make her some signs, that kind of a thing, for her street. And when she collected the sign, she looked at it. The kind of
really
expression on her
excited.
face was just pleasing. I mean, she was so glad, and she gave me a hug.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
so seeing such expression gives you joy as well.
Yeah.
You know, but we're in to make money, but also to make people happy. So
Yeah.
you go about, you see your signage, you're very, very happy, especially because you do a sign that will last long, and you know it won't fall. Nobody will call you back to come and redo it.
Yeah.
We are not expensive, but we are not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just right.
Yeah.
And in terms, you mentioned, Laide, that you first started and it was just the two of you for a while. How's your team now? Like, how many have you got? And do you feel like you've got the right balance, or are there changes that you're looking to make?
We're from two, we've grown to 4 now. We're 4.
Wow.
So, and which I think is the right balance, because we've got a designer / production, and then we have an outside sales person.
Yeah.
So, and with the 2 of us, so it's we've got a right balance now. At least, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned your vision to get to the end of the year and double what you've done
Last year.
What about next year? Because we're nearly at the end of the year.
Yeah, the aim is to be doubling if we are possible.
Keep doubling.
Yeah.
And I mean, looking into the future, we want to be like Hammersmith, this Hammersmith Center.
Yeah.
That's they're running in millions.
That'd be
So,
nice.
Yeah,
That would be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Drinks on you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can do it, and
And
centers in America can do it,
Yeah.
we know it is possible, and if it is possible, then it's something we can do.
Yeah.
So, and that's why we come to this kind of event, to learn from the experts, the people that have they've been there.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
know that it's not, they didn't just get there overnight.
No.
You know, so to learn from them, and then to build on their own experience. We've got years of experience in all the other franchise
Yeah.
see together, and we want to tap on that. So where they are, maybe where they are is where we want to start from. We don't have to begin to reinvent the wheel. So that's one of the advantages of being in FASTSIGNS franchise.
Yeah. So my final question to both of you: why should someone who's watching this join the FASTSIGNS network?
I don't think there's any other network that can be as good at, because we have friends and we've heard people talk about being a franchisee and the services they've enjoyed. You can compare it to what we have with FASTSIGNS. It's something that you just don't get outside there. No, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are just very supportive. Nothing is too much for them to do. Yeah, no, nothing. They just go above and beyond to make sure that things are working. If they need to come down to your center to help, they will do that. Just to make sure that things are going the way it should. Yeah, because we now have an outside salesperson, but we've been on this journey of getting an outside salesperson for quite a while.
Okay.
But they've been, sort of been there, persistent in getting. It's like you get it. Just don't worry, we'll get it for you. So they've gone all out, and now that we have one, so those are the things that you look out for in a net franchise business,
Yeah.
not just being on your own, because you've got some franchises, so they'll just be on their own, you don't get any support, but it's different with FASTSIGNS. So anybody that wants to join, they are welcome. They are in good hands.
Do you have anything to add? I think your
Yeah,
wife said it all.
I think she's absolutely correct. I mean, for anyone watching, is being in FASTSIGNS has been a good thing for us. I think for us, it gives us time for ourselves. We know developing a new business could be challenging, but at least now we have time to do whatever we want to do at any time that you want to do it. So, and then we've got the support network. I mean, it makes life easier. If you don't know anything at all about signage, they will put you through. They will support you. We've had experiences where some franchisee, all they do is just buy the business, and then they lean on the support from the headquarters to run the business with the existing staffs and so on and so forth. So it's a good venture. For us, it's been a good venture, it's been a good journey, and we hope to continue with it, and to continue to reap the benefit. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you both so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for speaking
very
to us.
much.
Yeah.